Hello, good evening. How are you? Hey, Jen. Hello. Yes, we had a surprise beach day. How's everyone doing? Oh no, I hope you're doing at horse. Oh, at horse. Okay. I thought you meant you were like a little horse, like your throat. Hello, hello. Hi. Oh. No, I hopped on. What time is it? 10:40. Not too bad. A little later than usual. Hey, Sarah. Hi, Pisces. Hello, hello. Make sure you guys have something to hydrate with. At the stables, yeah, I read it quickly at first, and I thought, like you said, you were a horse, and I was gonna be like, oh, I hope you feel better. And then I read it, and I was like, no, she's with the horse. I was too quick to read. Hello, Chaotic Healer. How are you? Ooh, my neck is tight tonight, guys. So if you were on last night's live, you know that the gut health was requested for tonight, so that's what we're going to do. The beach day was good, but let me tell you, I have not spent like a full day outdoors in probably like a year. And we got home, we did miniature golf, then we did the beach. We were there for like an hour, then we went and picked up some food, and after dinner, I like crashed on the couch. I was so tired. Hi, Siraj. I thought Rosalie was going to crash, and she was like bouncing off the walls after everything. Ooh, you cleansed your new rainbow moonstone and sunstones. Nice. How does this work? I am a Reiki practitioner. I've been doing Reiki for almost 17 years, actually almost 18 years now. It's distance energy work, distance energy healing. It's not tied into any type of religion. It's open practice to anyone and everyone. He thinks he's on Skype. That's, well, you're tonight, mine tomorrow. I'm 35. You had to cancel a trip to Hawaii. Oh, no. Yeah, everyone last night seemed to be needing the gut health. And I'm happy to report that the jalapenos did not give me heartburn when I went to bed. So I survived the jalapenos last night. Hey, Becca, how are you? That Yellow Jasper did the trick for me. I'm a Scorpio. This is just starting. I usually wait like 5 or 10 minutes to give people a chance to hop on before we start. So I've been on for 3 so far. So a few more minutes. Thank you everyone for tapping the screen. If you haven't already, please tap the screen because I know some people aren't getting notifications if they're on the app. And when you tap the screen, it boosts the algorithm. So hopefully as they're swiping, will pop up and they won't miss it. Hello, Allison. Hello, Left Cheeks. Hello, Nurse Stacy. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone had a good day. Oh, no, your stomach right now. Hopefully this helps. Hi, Leslie. Hello, Jonathan. You're still not getting them either? My app the last 2 days, I don't know if TikTok did another update. I'm not getting any notifications, not for lives, like in general. Like if anyone tags me in a comment, if someone likes a post, new followers, like nothing is showing up for me whatsoever. So I don't know what is going on. And I don't want to uninstall and then install again in case something happens. So I just started 4 minutes ago. They did do an update. Okay. And now there's like, when you go live, there's a whole new section of like live data and analytics. So I don't know if that's affecting anything, because when I went live Thursday night, we had a good like live. Like there were like 400 or 500 people. And usually I get like a good amount of new followers on the lives. And it told me that for the day I lost a follower. I was like, I don't think that's right. This does not work without consent, so I do not do any energy healing for anyone who does not consent. It is based completely off of free will, so if you wish to receive, you will. If you do not, and you just want to hang out with us, you're more than welcome to. And I always set the intention ahead of time that those who do consent receive the healing where it is needed for them in their bodies. Thank you, Allison, for sending me the Venmo. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Tattooed. Hey, Gina, it has been a while. So if you consent, you can type in the comments. You can think it to yourself, say it out loud, whatever you're most comfortable with, as long as you are consenting. So you do not have to type in the comments if you do not feel comfortable doing so. I want it to be whatever's most comfortable for you. I'm good, thank you. Hey, Tracy. Yes, we just started. Thank you, everyone, for tapping the screen. We're at 13,000 likes, so hopefully some people are popping in now. We're doing some gut health energy healing tonight. Yes, this will help with anxiety-induced tummy issues. And I have an anxiety disorder myself, so I am very familiar with those. And we got, other than the selenite, we have 4 crystals tonight, and they're all help with overall digestive health and gut health, but they each also have their own unique things that they help with too. How do crystals help with energy? So crystals can help with healing because they do contain energy as well, different vibrations just like us. Yeah, so with gut health, solar plexus is like the main chakra that it would work with. Yeah, this came up because last night on the live I had the sneaky spicy jalapenos, and I had the yellow jasper in my pocket because I was really praying I wasn't going to get heartburn. So there's a lot of crystals that help with digestive and gut health in general, but the ones I grabbed for tonight are Peridot, Garnet, Jasper, and Blue Lace Agate. Hello, Mr. JP. How are you? Yes, ulcerative colitis. I have a crystal for that tonight. I have one that helps with ulcerative colitis, Crohn's, and IBS, any kind of bowel disorders. Yeah, the Blue Lace Agate is one of my newer ones. Thank you, Tattooed. So yes, we'll have a nice good gut health thing tonight. Now I will advise that you guys know that sometimes during the lives you have like physical releases, emotional releases. So just keep in mind we're focusing on gut health tonight. There might be some kind of releases going on. So make sure you're close to a bathroom just in case. Good, I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I'm forewarning y'all, so don't want anybody to be surprised. Hey, Ness, we just started 8 minutes ago. You can eat during the session if you want. Yes, that's okay. Hey, Ruth, how are you? Yeah. Full steam ahead. Oh, Bex, I'm glad you're able to make it now. Hey, Carter, thank you. Hey, yes, we're just starting. All right, so you guys know the drill. Most of you have already consented, but if you wish to receive the gut health healing, that's going to tongue tie me all night, gut health healing, make sure you're consenting either the comments, thinking it to yourself, or saying it out loud. And I have set the intention ahead of time that even though tonight's focus is gut health, if you have other health issues that could use healing, that your body receive it in that way. So if you have perfect tummy, perfect gut health, don't think that this still won't benefit you. And I have my fountain on tonight, but I know you guys said the motor sounded really loud last night. So I think I fixed it, but just in case, I also have my laptop playing some water sounds to kind of help cancel out the motor sounds. So if it's too loud or not loud enough, let me know. So let's start with our Selenite Cleanse, and then we'll jump in with our crystals. If you can, message me about the other surgery and let me know what's going on. Hey, Becky, welcome. Hey, Hale, how are you? Haley. I'm going to keep saying Hale. Thank you, Ness. Yeah, last night the motor was really loud. Like, it sounded loud to me, but I didn't know if you guys could hear it or not, so. Ooh, apple crumble. My arm usually gets tired around the 2 or 3 hour mark, but my lives haven't been going as long lately because of Rosalie and her school schedule. Oh, I'm so sorry I'm late tonight, Lily. I'll do better next time, I promise. Thank you. Thank you, Sean. Oh, that's funny, Haley. Tell Lily I'm ready for her. We are doing an energy healing for gut health. I'm a Reiki practitioner, so I do distance sessions. If you wish to receive, you just have to consent. It's based off of free will, so if you do not wish to receive, that's fine. You're welcome to hang out with us as long as you're being respectful. This is a safe space for everyone. Thank you, Alpaca. Okay, good, Abra. Your tummy's rumbling. Hey, Campfire, how are you? Hey, Coco. Hey, Carter. Thank you. I started Reiki because of my dad. He had started it and offered me the option. Thank you, Ruth. I'm not teaching Reiki right now. I am a Reiki master, but with my other business getting so busy with the holidays and stuff, I'm probably going to wait till next year before I start teaching. Yeah, I want to do classes, but so most of you who know, like, I did the Reiki Master Attunement virtually, and I wasn't, like, super thrilled with it, so I want to see if I can find someone local to redo my Master Attunement before I start teaching. Yes, Michelle, you can be. My other business, I have a laser engraving business. We do all wood signs and home decor. So I don't know if you can see like back here on my signs. The link is in my bio to our Etsy shop if you want to check it out. And there's a code that you can get a discount. Yes, I'm a Usui Reiki master. Hi, Erin. Yes, so for those of you who weren't on last night, Ziva is okay. We found out it's not cancer. She has elbow dysplasia. Dysplasia, I think is what it was called. So she just has really bad arthritis in her elbow. They told us not to do anything as long as she seems like she's not in pain. And to just, if she ever does start to show signs that she's in pain, then we can start putting her on medication for it. Ziva is my dog. She's my 8-year-old German Shepherd. Thank you, Kay. This is my selenite wand. Thank you, Ariane. I so appreciate that. Yes, so we started her, so we had her on a glucosamine supplement several months ago, and it was like $60 a bottle because she's a bigger dog, so she needs more. And she was on it for like 3 months, and then we didn't really notice anything. I also have her on CBD oil, and now my mom gave me the glucosamine that she gives my sister's dog, Michelle, on here. So we just started trying those out. We're going to see if those do anything better. When I do classes, would it be distance? More than likely, yes. It depends on COVID, though. It'd probably be like a Zoom thing or something. Also because most people on here are not local near me. Yes, I do Reiki for her. I do Reiki for all my pets. Okay. Hey, Courtney. We only started the cleanse like 5 minutes ago, but I've been on for about 20 minutes. I watched a little bit of Michelle's video today with Danny on it. She's funny. Danny's an attention hog. When we do our Sunday fun day, she's always meowing in the background. Hey, Donna, how are you? And if you're not already following my sister, Mindful Michelle, for me, her comment's right there. Boop, boop, right there, Michelle. Go follow her because she does the mindful meditation moments. And for me, who's like anxiety bound and overthinker, like sitting and like turning off your mind is nearly impossible. So her meditations are like very beginner friendly. And we're trying to get her to 1,000. She's this close, guys. Go follow her. This close. Donna, are you doing laundry again? You're making us all look bad. All right. First crystal. I know we want to do the dual lives, but we got to get her to 1,000. And I think she's at like 930, 40, 20 something. Yes, Danny and Mabel are in cahoots. Cousins from far, far away lands. I knew it, Donna. She's at 950. All right, guys, 968. Come on, we can get her to 1,000 tonight. We can get her there, guys. I know it. Go follow her. We can do this. Okay. All right, first crystal for tonight. Her @ is mindful.michelle. You'll see her scroll through the comments. She's one of the moderators. Surgery for you yesterday. Yes, perfect timing. Thank you for the roses. Hey, Carl. Ooh, she's at 991. Oh, you guys are amazing. If we get her to 1,000 right now, I'll do some scalp massages and I'll do some pulling. Let me know when she hits 1,000. 994. Whoa. Let's go. Did she get it? Yeah, you guys are awesome. Scalp massages for everybody. Dual lives, dual lives. Yeah, I'm even going to turn up the water sounds. We're going to get nice and relaxed now. Eating hot Cheetos, you're definitely going to need this then. Good, I'm glad. Hey Michael, how are you? I'm a Usui Reiki master, so I do Reiki energy healing. You're on vacation, Cherry Grove, I can practically wave to you. Yes, this will help with nausea. We've been on about 20 minutes. Good, I'm glad you're good. I'm good today too, thank you. Hey Tracy, thank you. So there are different styles of Reiki. There's also Holy Fire, Kundalini, I think Violet something is another one. Violet Flame, okay, yes. My lives are Thursday, Friday, Saturday nights around 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'm usually on for at least an hour to 2 hours. I am a Usui Reiki Master. I am only trained in the Usui style of Reiki. So I am familiar with their symbols and healing practices. Sorry guys, my neck has a kink in it. Make sure you're hydrating, don't forget. It's all, so I'm not sure of like the specific differences other than I know some of them have different symbols that they use. I started learning this, it will be 18 years ago in November. So at that time, the only style I had known of at the time was the Usui method. But I know like I follow people on here who also do Holy Fire, Kundalini, the Violet Flame one, and they all seem very similar to what I was trained with. Did I say Friday, Saturday, Sunday? I meant Thursday, Friday, Saturdays. If I did say it wrong, I'm sorry. Sorry, some of the, if you're asking questions, I don't see it, and the moderators don't answer, please ask again, because they're starting to scroll through quicker. I'm just trying to scroll back. Yes, so Reiki healing can help with mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual blocks. Typically, it puts your body into a deep state of relaxation where your body can focus on self-healing as well. I was live last Sunday because I could not go live on Thursday, so I made up for it on Sunday instead. I do Reiki for myself. So with the Usui Reiki level 1 means that you can do Reiki for yourself and others in person. Level 2 is when you're trained to do distance healing like I'm doing now. And then a Reiki master is when you're able to then attune and teach others. Okay, since we got Michelle to 1,000, let me get crystals for the pulling. Alright, so we're going to use Garnet tonight for the pulling. I'll probably be live for another 50 minutes. So the Garnet helps to boost your immunity. It helps with bowel issues or conditions like IBS, ulcerative colitis, and Crohn's. And all the crystals I'm using tonight are also good for just overall gut health in general, but each of the ones have specific things that they also help with. So if you have anything, any kind of bowel condition like IBS, Crohn's, ulcerative colitis, the Garnet is really good for that. So with the pulling, I always say to bring forward consciously something in your mind that you are ready to release, heal from, let go of, that is no longer serving you and your highest good. With this, you might feel the pulling and stuff in your head. You might get slight headaches. Just know it's me helping to release everything there. You can focus on multiple things. I usually say one or two things can tend to work better, but if there are multiple things you want to release and you feel like you can release all of them in this one session, absolutely. You do not need to have your eyes open. You can be closed, laying down, relaxing, whatever's most comfortable for you. Just make sure if you start to get tired that you do not drop your phone on your face. Thank you, Carmelo. Yes, and you can absolutely multitask. You can just listen while you're doing other things. You can leave sound on, sound off, watch the screen, not watch the screen, whatever's comfortable. Or drop it on the cat. Yes, don't drop on any pets. The beach was good. It was perfect weather. The water was nice and warm. Wasn't too busy, not many tourists left, so it was nice and peaceful. It felt good to walk in the sand. Yes, crying is completely normal. You're having an emotional block release. I went to the beach today and I hopped on live for like 30 minutes so that people can enjoy the ocean sound and the waves. Yes, if you fall asleep, it will still work. More often than not, in-person sessions, people fall asleep, so it's very common. I did not have a selfie stick, no. Yeah, I was in Myrtle Beach. I don't think I downloaded the beach one. I'm gonna try to go back again soon and walk Zeev on the beach. Since she's got the arthritis, I figured walking on the sand might be a little easier on her legs. Yeah, the poles tend to be strong. Pineal gland. I don't have one for the pineal gland yet, but I can add it to my list of ones to do. Let me write it down. Pineal. Yes, these are garnet. I know I fell way behind on the YouTube. I haven't put up like the last 3 or 4 lives. I'm hoping I'll be able to post them tomorrow. Good, getting lighter, yes. I had a little bit of a headache when I started this, and even mine feels better. Yep, this is safe for pregnancy. All forms of Reiki that I know, yes, can help with emotional blocks. Yeah, if you have big beads, yes, absolutely use them. Something pretty strange and amazing happened at the last session. Ooh, do you want to share? My neck's not ready to crack it. I keep trying. Make sure you're hydrating. This is a reminder. Yes, for those of you who are new, my name's Nicole. I am a Reiki master. I've been doing Reiki for almost 18 years. It's a form of energy healing. I am trained in doing distance energy healing. Energy is not bound by time or space. So if you wish to receive, you just have to consent. It's based off of free will. And you can consent, you can type in the comments, think it to yourself or say it out loud, whatever you're most comfortable with. If you wish to receive, tonight's focus is on gut health. Ooh, my hands are hot tonight. I'm feeling it. Yes, anyone can learn Reiki. It's open practice. It's not tied into like any specific religious beliefs, but I know a lot of people think that's what it's from. But it's based off of energy. We all have energy, so anyone can learn. Thank you, Michael. I think it's the ring light. It always makes me look like I'm like sweating and glowing, but there's nothing there. Good. I'm glad some good things are heading your way. That's awesome. I'm not a doctor. I am a Reiki master. I hopped on live around 10:40. We started the healing around 10:50, 10:55. You're very welcome. Thank you. Thank you, Angel. Yeah, I was thinking of cutting my hair, but now that it's getting cooler, I might let it grow longer. My hair used to be like past my butt, like it used to be really long. Hey Rodrigo, how are you? Thank you. My left hand tonight, I feel like the energy like being sucked into it. It's strong. Usually my hands feel pretty even, like going out and coming in. And tonight I feel like I'm pulling like everything out of you guys. So all the bad, yucky energy that we don't need, I'm sucking it up right now. Thank you, Talia. I'm so glad it's helping. Apparently gut health was much needed tonight. Thank you everyone for tapping the screen and sharing the live. I appreciate it. Definitely send it to anyone who you think could benefit from some extra healing. No, the bad energy does not affect me. No need to apologize. That's what we're here for. Let it go. It's no longer serving you. I am happy to take it. Hey Witchy, how are you? I'm a Scorpio. All right, reminder to hydrate one more time. Does it help with work as far as like focus and stuff? It can, yes. Being more productive. Thank you, Mr. JP. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, Angel. Yes, working on your small business. Awesome. All right, next up is going to be Jasper. So if you have heartburn, if you're on my live last night, Jasper helps with heartburn really well. And again, all the crystals tonight help with digestive and gut health in general. But Jasper helps with heartburn and overall digestion. If you have stress-induced tummy troubles, it also helps with that. So if you have anxiety that causes any tummy issues, this would be really good. So I usually prefer Yellow Jasper, but when I did my research, it also said Red Jasper can be really good, so I got one of each. So we're going to use Red and Yellow Jasper. How is this dehydrating? So it's not that it's necessarily dehydrating, but one, staying hydrated is good for your health in general. Two, because we're shifting energy, your body can go through what feels like a detox or a cleanse, and hydrating helps to alleviate the symptoms of that. Yes, you can consent for your children or pets. Yeah, last night I had a bad run with some jalapenos, and I thought for sure when I went to bed I was going to have heartburn. And I had Yellow Jasper in my pocket while I was on the live last night, and I brought it with me downstairs after, and I slept like a baby. Yes, I didn't get heartburn until I was pregnant with my daughter, and that was horrible. So my larger clusters I keep on the shelf. My smaller ones, I got these little like jewelry bead sorters, or I guess whatever they are, on Amazon, and I just label them all, and then when I want to charge them all, I open the lid, I stick them in my windowsill in the sun. They all get some sun and charge for a few hours, and then I close it and put it away so I'm not moving like 200, 300 crystals at once. Yeah, tackle box, jewelry box, like a bead box, anything along those lines. And the ones I got, like, I can adjust the size, so it's good for that. You got 2 boxes like that, yes. I am on 4 right now. So it's just, I saw someone else on TikTok do it, and I was like, that's genius. Your dog consented. Good. Good, I'm glad you got them. Thank you, Baker. Yes, I charge my crystals in the sun or the moonlight. With buying crystals, are there some better than others? I always do my research to make sure that the store I'm purchasing from has like really good reviews as far as like authenticity and stuff like that. But the toddler sleep. Shh. Yeah, there's no such thing as having too many crystals. I would have like a room of crystals if I could. Rose quartz can help with eczema, rosacea, skin conditions like that. Yes, lepidolite. I love lepidolite. It's very soothing and relaxing. Thank you, Tracy. I love that little dancing beaver. It's so cute. My pronouns are she, her. I know, wouldn't a crystal room be like amazing? Like, you know how like they have the salt cave? Just have a room of crystals. That'd be awesome. Crystals that can help with sleep. Any of the really soothing ones, rose quartz would be good for that. Amethyst, lepidolite, Selenite, you can sleep with those under your pillow. They'll help kind of like keep you cleansed and relaxed. I use amethyst for my anxiety. I have been to a salt cave. There's one here in Myrtle Beach, and it was beautiful. If Michelle's still here, she used to go with me. It was awesome. Thank you so much. I'm so glad. I know, I would never leave the crystal room. So if you're just starting with crystals, if you look up World Incense stores, where I got a lot of my crystals from, and they have like starter kits, which are really helpful. Many years ago when I first started Reiki, my first crystals were clear quartz, which is the master healer, so it's good for overall healing, balancing and aligning your chakras. I also had amethyst, rose quartz, tiger's eye, and selenite. So those are my first 5. Your belly's feeling better? Good, I'm glad. I get vertigo sometimes too. That's horrible. I hate it. 555, yes. Right now I have red jasper and yellow jasper. Inflammation, hematite and bloodstone would be really good. You don't have to be in contact with the crystal. Sometimes when I go out, I put like certain crystals in my purse. As long as they're near you, it usually helps. Polychrome jasper. I had that one in my cart with Monk and Moon, but I didn't order it yet. On Etsy, it's called World Incense Store. Thoughts on Aura Light? I do not have that one, so I'm not familiar with that. So if your tummy is acting up, there's a chance that you have a block that's trying to release, so that is completely normal. How quickly this works varies from person to person. It depends on if you have blocks in that specific area or health conditions, pre-existing health conditions there. Some people might feel it immediately. Some people it might take a little more time. Anything that helps with low energy throughout the day. I like to use citrine or sunstone. They're very uplifting, motivational, optimistic crystals. Yes, it can help with an itchy skin rash. If you have skin conditions, rose quartz works really well for those. Yes, I've worked with people who have cancer. My dad had cancer. He's what got me started in this. Yeah, so for me personally, and I know others differ on this view, for me, I don't think the size of the crystal really matters. Like, the energy is energy. I don't think it has to be like this huge crystal to have an effect on you. Some of my smaller crystals, I feel stronger than some of my larger crystals. I would just make sure you're cleansing, you're charging, and you're setting the intention of what you want it to do. How often do I clean my crystals? So when I use them for sessions, I cleanse them in between each sessions, and then I recharge them before the next one. But if it's a crystal I haven't used in a while, I'll just let it charge in the sun occasionally. joints pop out and such, and it's bad. So hematite, hematite, carnelian, bloodstone, those all work really good for things like that. If you want to kind of help bring more of a soothing energy to it as well, you could use things like amethyst or lepidolite to kind of help calm it and tone it down. So all the energy that I take that you release, I wrap it in light and love and forgiveness, and I send it back into the earth to heal. Is opalite the same as opal, or is it different? Because I have opal, but I've never heard of opalite, but I don't know if opal is just a shorter version of opalite. Sorry guys, the comments are starting to go quickly again, so if I'm missing it, let me know. Oh, opalite is man-made. Okay, so I don't have opalite, so I'm not sure. What about for your eyes? Is it something like, is it a specific eye condition or just like general eye health? Like eyes, I tend to use a lot of like the third eye crystals for, because it's in the very same like general region. Okay. Make sure you're hydrating. So when someone asks you your pronouns, like, I am female presenting, but I might want to be called he, him, or they, them. So they're just asking out of respect to make sure that while I look female, that I still would like to be called she or her. Thank you. I try. Thank you. It got quiet. I think people are finally starting to doze off and get nice and relaxed. Thank you, Enkyo. All right, next crystal. I never know if it's Peridot or Peridot. I think it's Peridot, which I know is, I think it's August birthstone. So this, again, helps with overall gut health and digestive health, but it specifically helps with nausea, vomiting, flu-like symptoms, stomach ulcers, bloating, belly pain, and relief. Michelle just hit 1,000 followers tonight, so hopefully soon. I go live Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights around 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Yes, August birthstone. Okay, I had to like think quick on that one. So Michelle is like the complete opposite schedule of me. So like my morning is her nighttime. So we have to find like a good time where we can both hop on and do it. August people with ulcers unite. Thank you, Sean. Itchy skin, use rose quartz. It gets confused as ASMR often, but unlike ASMR, if you turn off the video and you turn off the sound, you would still receive the healing energy. ASMR, you have to like physically see it or hear it to get those like tingles. Yes, rose quartz is good for any kind of skin condition, acne, itchy skin, rashes, rosacea, psoriasis, anything along those lines. I don't know exactly what companies, but I know there's some companies that actually put it in like lotions and stuff like that. I saw someone else on TikTok go over it. It looked pretty cool. Going off the French pronunciation. Okay, both are correct. I was gonna say, I feel like I've heard it both ways, but I feel like Peridot is what I hear more often than Peridot. Pacifica uses it. Okay. I'm gonna say I've definitely seen it. So this is good for nausea, vomiting, flu-like symptoms, ulcers, bloating, and belly pain and relief. Peridot, yeah. Yes, rose quartz, ruler, and gua sha would be good for like calming and soothing the skin. So the name of this crystal, depending on how you want to pronounce it, is Peridot or Peridot. We started, I hopped on live at 10:40 and it's 11:40 here now, so an hour ago, but we've been doing the healing for about 50 minutes. Needs Pepto. Yeah, tomato. I'm in South Carolina. Thank you, Laurie. I love the curl one. It's beautiful. Yes, so I have a few videos on TikTok for Reiki for Love. I also have a whole like 2.5, I think 3 hour live uploaded to my YouTube that we did for Love. Good, Brianna. I'm glad it helped. Thank you, Riz. Yes, there's a few videos posted on TikTok for COVID symptoms. I'm glad you're getting relief. Yeah, I'm glad you could hop on earlier. I can't go to the beach often, so I feel like others can't either, so I wanted to share the opportunity. Yeah, if you're already following and you don't have notifications set on, make sure you click my name and tap the bell so you get the live notifications. I know some people don't get it when they're in the app, but Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights, 10:30 Eastern Standard Time is usually when I start, give or take 10 or 15 minutes. Depending on which beach I go to, it could be anywhere from like 15 to 30 minutes. Right now, tourist season is over, so closer to 15 minutes. When we're in tourist season, it could be 30 minutes to an hour. Time exposure is not going to make much of a difference. It's based off of free will, so if your body feels like it's received enough healing, it would just stop accepting the energy flow. There's no such thing as like too much Reiki. You would just simply stop receiving. Yeah, Ocean Lakes is beautiful. Eight hours is the closest beach. Holy moly. My pronouns are she, her. Tourist. I'm in Myrtle Beach, so we get a lot of tourist, not tortoise, sorry. Yes, so to be a Reiki healer, you have to be attuned by a Reiki master, but there are people who are able to do energy work without Reiki. I haven't been to Hilton Head yet, but my in-laws have and they loved it. The blue light is my ring light, so it can change colors. And I have a water fountain on my desk. Blue lipstick, yes. If it's making you uncomfortable, you probably have a block that's trying to release. Thank you, Abra. Thank you, Lily, for the cookies. That's so sweet. Do you do any chakra alignments or chakra charges on blocks? Yes. So I do. Right now I have the link for the distance email sessions in my bio, where I will balance and align your chakras, and then you can enter any kind of like emotional or physical symptoms that you would also like healing with. And I do custom crystal grids for you. Is the COVID one under a different name? Ooh, off the top of my head, I don't remember. I'm going to have to go scroll back. I want to say it's from at least a month or two ago. If you're falling asleep, don't fight it. Let it happen. Just make sure you don't drop your phone on your face. Yes, the quiet stage has started. Everyone's nice and relaxed or passed out. What is clairsentient? Clairsentient is like an empath, but like way stronger. My neck still won't crack. I'm gonna keep trying. Yeah, a lot of cats and doggies like to come and hang out with the lives, get some energy healing. Yes, empath on steroids. It is a gift and a curse. Releases can happen after the session. Yes, absolutely. Lower back pain, I would do hematite or carnelian. I do know my Myers-Briggs. I am an INFJ-T. Lack of motivation, you can use citrine. Yes, I have a beautiful aragonite cluster. Crystals for sleep, amethyst, lepidolite are really good. Abra, is Lily still watching? Anxiety and depression would also be amethyst, lepidolite, lapis, rose quartz. All right, Lily, I need your help. Should I do face touching next? Should I do combing next? Or should I go to the last crystal? You get to decide. Face touching, combing, or crystal. Lily's going to let us know what she wants. Last crystal. Okay, we'll do the crystal and then we'll go to the other ones. Okay, so blue lace agate is the next crystal. So blue lace agate helps to remove toxins. So if you have food poisoning, any kind of like stomach infection, stomach aches, or bloating and gas, this one is really good. So this one's really pretty. Combing, but I'm not really. Going to sleep, get some rest. I cleanse mine with my selenite plates. Yes, use that blue lace agate too if you have it. Could get stinky. I told you, y'all might have some releases of blocks tonight. Hiccups. Thank you, Diane. Yes, please do TikTok and tag me. Make sure the duet's on, Abra. Pain feeling time. You guys are so funny. Oh, my forehead just got hot with this. Muscle tension, neck and shoulders, lapis or sodalite would be really good. Your daughter is funny. Thank you, Grits. Hematite is really good for pain. Pronouns are she, her. Yes, I'll research everything. I Google a lot too. Hey, I7. Yes, I was gonna say you've been gone for a little bit. Glad you're back. Yes, getting a headache would be normal. It's a block that's trying to release. This is blue lace agate. Thank you, Angel. Thank you guys for sending all the likes still. We're at 93,000. When did I start my TikTok channel, or like on here or YouTube? Your son came in to talk to you. He 100% felt the energy in his stomach. Yes, question. TikTok, I want to say it was like early spring this year. Can he feel it even if he didn't consciously consent? So his higher self might have consented on his behalf. So I've had, it happens very rarely, but I've had people consent to a session, and then I go to start the session and I can't feel any kind of energy flow. And I kind of sit there and ask like their guides or their higher self if they consent. I had one girl, I think I did hers a couple weeks ago or a month ago, and I sent her in the email. I told her, I don't know if she's on tonight, if she wants to say or not, but it took me like 10 minutes to start feeling the energy flow, where I thought like something happened to her and I could not feel the energy. And I think like her guides or her higher self was just very cautious of who could interact with her energy. And she ended up telling me that she had a friend, I think, that had passed away, and she was hoping that she was like looking over her. And I said, well, someone was definitely looking out for you, because it took me like 10 minutes to like feel anything. Yeah, so it took me a little over a month to hit 1,000. And then I had a couple of videos that went like semi-viral. And by the end of 3 months, I was at 25,000, I think. And then it's been like just like slowly and gradual since then. Listen, my goal was like 1,000 followers. So anything above that, I was ecstatic that I was able to help that many people. So if you feel a block in a certain area, try to relax and breathe into it. If you want to like envision it leaving and letting go of it. If you want to receive the energy healing, all you have to do is just consent. You can think it to yourself that you would like to receive the energy. Say it out loud, type it in the comments, whichever you prefer, whatever you're most comfortable with. Yes, so I can feel the energy in the live. It's more of a collective, so I can't feel individual energies, but I might feel like individual, like physical things. But I just obviously with a live with like 553 people, I don't know who it is. But on individual sessions, I can tell a lot easier. Can you use a bunch of crystals all at once to cover a bunch of issues? It depends on which the crystals are. If you have like a crystal grid, or like I have like the distance healing board, so I use that. Like if you had certain issues like headaches or, you know, back pain, then I would put certain crystals in certain areas like that. But I wouldn't just, like, for me personally at least, I wouldn't just hold like a handful of crystals and do it like that. Hey, burping is a sign of release. Burping, hiccups, absolutely. Do I believe that everyone watching is accepting this or no? I don't think everyone would consent to it. I think some people just like to watch and see what it's all about, and that's fine. I encourage anyone to stay and be open-minded as long as they're being respectful. I would never force anyone to consent if it was against their will. I know this can seem very strange or odd to some people, so. And if anyone has questions, I'm always happy to answer questions, and my mods are really good at answering questions too. Yes, you can put crystals on your forehead. You get scared when your upper body feels heavy. Is it feeling heavy from the session? Because the energy can make you feel very relaxed. So it could be causing your body to feel that. Hey, Angelique, how are you? Thank you so much. Yeah, so if you're getting like a really heavy feeling, it's probably just your body going into like a deep state of relaxation. But if you ever feel uncomfortable with something, again, it's based off of free will. And if you ever feel like a slight pain, pinch, tugging sensation where it feels like it's too overwhelming, too much, you can just simply scroll away for a little bit until you feel a little more grounded and settled. Yes, you can close your eyes. It will still work. Welcome, Dawn. Yes, crystals you can use would help. Hematite would be really good for that. I did have a good day. Thank you. I'm glad you are good. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Dawn. A reminder to hydrate. I'm out of tea. Gotta move on to water. I've been drinking so much today since I was outside a lot. That sun got me. A good burp. Good. Ooh, I'm nice and warm now. My face is all feels like it's flushed. That was, I think it was chamomile. I do it gut health. You're very welcome. Thank you, with nature. Stomach cramp could be a block trying to release. Try to relax into it, breathe into it, and let it go. He started Reiki just right before I did. I want to say, I'd have to check with my mom. I think he was maybe 6 months ahead of me, but I'm not 100% sure. Yes, that could be a throat chakra block. If you have tingling sensations, you're feeling the energy flow. Thank you, One with Nature. Yogi tea for stress relief, yes. The stomach's grumbling, it's accepting the energy. Yes, I do Reiki for my daughter with her permission. I'm glad it did not hit your face. You're feeling hungry. So if you've released a lot of blocks, it could be making some room. I have not tried Till CT, no. I've never even heard of that. I love cider. Yes, this could help with migraines. Yes, I saw someone doing nettle tea for her husband who has really bad allergies. No weird questions. You can ask anything. Yes, I am a Reiki master. So I do Reiki energy healing. Probably maybe 10, 15 more minutes. Hi, Amy. Thank you, Brianna. Crystals for Grief and Loss, Moonstone, and Apache Tears. Ooh, thank you, Angelique. I haven't seen the Lock and Key one yet. I don't think I have, at least on mine. I go live Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evenings around 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. If you're not already following, make sure you follow, click my name and tap to follow, and then tap it again and click the bell so you get notified when I go live. Yeah, so some people, if they're in the app, they haven't been getting notifications, but if you're outside of the app, it will. So in-person sessions are typically similar to like a massage therapist. You could do 30. For me personally, I do 30 or 60 minutes. So the energy is flowing through my hands. So sometimes I just rub my hands together to kind of like charge it up and get it started. Or if I feel like a tingling sensation, I'll kind of like do it quickly again to cleanse. Yeah, TikTok's definitely been having issues with the notifications. I want to say for at least a month, I think. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, Angelique. Yes, so rubbing your hands together, you can create, like I could create energy balls like this. I tend not to do them on lives because when I've done them in the past and I like send it to the phone, my camera won't focus for a while. Yeah, if you go back to one of my videos, I think it was the video for headaches. There was one video I did on TikTok where I posted it. I think it was a 3-minute video, and I did the energy ball, and then you see me like staring at the thing because I'm like, my camera wouldn't focus again. It took like an extra 5 seconds. Any crystals that are good for your sacral chakra would help with fertility. I'll have been doing Reiki for 18 years in November. Make sure you're hydrating. Oh, I can't crack this kink in my neck. I keep trying. All right, let's end with the Selenite Cleanse. This can help with sleep issues, yes. Yes, if you hopped on late or you fell asleep through parts of it or you missed it, I always upload all of my TikTok lives to my YouTube. My YouTube is Nicole Reiki Healing as well, so you can go back and rewatch as often as you like. I twitch could be released, or you could just be feeling the energy flow and it's making it twitch. Thank you, Dance. I haven't seen the music notes yet. Those are beautiful too. Pronouns are she, her. I'm glad you're relaxed and sleepy. I missed something. What happens when you're about to get spiritual downloads? Itching ears. All my ears itch 24/7. So I must be processing things all the time. To the point that I asked my ENT about it when I went to go for my throat. And he said, like, you can use a Q-tip with, like, a little bit of cortisone cream to kind of wipe it in there to stop the ear itching. That's so funny. I knew ear ringing. I get that a lot, mostly my right. Yes, inside the ear. A spiritual download is like when you're like intuitively receiving information. Yeah, I asked my ENT about it because my, like, the inside of my ears constantly itch. And I thought maybe my ears like were really blocked up and needed to be cleaned. And he was like, no, your ears are like exceptionally clean. Your heart started feeling heavy, so we're doing some energy healing session tonight. So you or your higher self might have consented without realizing. So it helps put you into a deep state of relaxation to allow your body to self-heal. So you might just be feeling like that heaviness, the relaxation kicking in. The energy is flowing. Tingling is usually where you're feeling energy flowing. I think my shirt says Mom and Mighty. Yeah, if it's ever too much for you, if it feels too intense, you can swipe away for a little bit till you kind of ground yourself. Love slapping the screen. Thank you. If anyone's coughing, I just felt that really intensely. I came out of nowhere. Sorry guys, give me a second. Okay, we're good. Someone had a good release. Thank you, Abra. If you're feeling the fluttering, you might be feeling the energy flow. Instantly started burping. Yes. This won't dehydrate you, but because we're shifting energy, it will make you feel like you have like going through a detox or a cleanse. And staying hydrated helps alleviate those symptoms. Yes, burping, hiccups, they can all be like a form of an energy release. Two bottles of water and a glass of apple juice. Good. Stay hydrated. Your ears are freaking out. Thank you. I'm getting a really bad headache right here on my left side. So if anyone has that, oof. Yes, you can cord cut an attachment to someone who's passed. Oof. Right above my eyebrow. So while it looks like I'm sending it through the phone, it's more of a visual aid. Energy is not bound by time or distance. So even without the phone, visually, I could still send it to you. If you have a headache in the middle, that's third eye. This is Reiki. Yeah, mine's on the left side. Not trying to be dumb. Oh, you're fine. You can ask any questions. There's no bad questions or wrong questions here. Although the comments are going quick again, so if you ask something and I miss it and my moderators don't answer, please just ask it again. I'm clairsentient, yes. Which is like an empath on steroids. Clairsentient is like an empath, but much, much stronger ability. Thank you. I'm so glad. Yeah, so there's different type of clairs. Clairsentient is like an empath where you feel the emotions and the energy. And there's like claircognizant, clairaudient, clairvoyant. I think there's like one or two more. I never remember the other ones. Yeah, I always thought I was an empath, especially when I was like really little. I was always very sensitive to other people's energies. And then I learned about being clairsentient and I was like, aha. Clairalience. Okay, yes. I do believe in aura colors, yes. I can see them occasionally, but it's not something like I can control. Yes, I pick up energy constantly. I always set up protection for myself, and typically I try to avoid large crowds and stuff like that because it's very draining to me. So doing Reiki does not drain me. I don't feel like it's very relaxing for me too, so it's enjoyable. It's an enjoyable experience. I don't feel like drained of my own personal energy after. I use crystals for protection. I'll speak the protection into existence. Some people also like to veil. And then I cleanse myself with my selenite wand so that I'm not keeping any other people's like energies or stuff on me or letting them take mine. You got slammed in the face by a dodgeball yesterday at work. Oh my goodness, I hope you're okay. Crystals that I use, black tourmaline, black obsidian, and tiger's eye for protection. And then like I do the selenite wand for you for cleansing. I'll like start at my head and I'll kind of like sweep down and cleanse my body, my aura. Yes, oils to cleanse and shield too, absolutely. I cleanse my crystals, yes. Grounding, yes. The black tourmaline, black obsidian, and tiger's eye are the three crystals I use the most for protection. I personally haven't done veiling. I think, Abra, you do veiling. I think you want to at least cover your crown. I don't have a session on YouTube specifically for sciatica, but we did one for back pain. And off the top of my head, I think the crystals in there like would work for pain or like the sciatic pain too as well. Yeah, so a lot of people think Reiki and ASMR are the same, but they're very different. I use energy. ASMR is more of like an auditory like experience and stuff like that. Okay, yes, Abra, I thought you were the one who does the veiling. You hate ASMR. Yeah, I think people either love it or hate it. I like some aspects of ASMR, but I do not like the mouth sounds and things like that. They start to get annoying to me. Veiling is a form of protection. Thank you, Corinne. I appreciate you being open-minded to it. I'm glad it's helping. Yes, love Osley. Yes, I think people love or hate the mouth sounds. I don't mind like the light clicking is okay, but I can't do more than that. I like the personal attention, the brushing, like things like the more softer sounds. But like I don't think I could ever watch someone eat a meal for ASMR. Loud chewing, like I can't do it. Thank you, nature. Five, five, five. Just saw it. You're wearing the Twin Coals PJ. I'm wearing a different Cole shirt tonight, not PJs though. 555 is an angel number. People that can't stand the sound of others eating. I'm sure there's some kind of like phobia or something for it. Is it bad that I take my moon water out of the window before? I think you want to take your moon water out of the window before the sun comes up. If you're seeing certain numbers, you can Google the numbers, like the number and then like angel number and see what it is. Misophonia, yes. We've been live almost 2 hours now. Reminder to hydrate. And tonight we will end, I'll turn up the water sounds and we'll do some rain stick. A little added relaxation. So if you have headphones in, just be careful. Not sure how loud the sound will get. I know it's been 2 hours. It went by quick tonight. And no, the sound stick is not Reiki healing. It's more of like a sound healing. Yes, I know people who make new moon water. I think new moon and full moon are more powerful. The rain stick is for sound healing. So new moon is manifesting, full moon is releasing. This rain stick I got on Amazon. I think it was $15. And it's like actual like cactus. 555 again, yes, I saw. Thank you, Butterfly. I'm so glad. Thank you, Andrea. You're very welcome, Tammy. Thank you. New moon October 6th, full moon October 20th. Thank you, Abra. Thank you. I couldn't do this without all of you here. Good, Karen, I'm so glad. Ooh, blood moon, even better. Hi, Ricky, thank you. Thank you, Tracy. So thank you everyone for all the likes tonight. We ended just under 135,000. Thank you to everyone who shared the live and invited some people in to receive healing. To all the new followers, thank you so much. Make sure you click my name and tap the bell so that you can receive notifications when I go live. I go live Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights, 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Yes, Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App I have in the link in my bio. Thank you everyone who sent gifts, and as always, a huge thank you to my moderators for keeping this a very safe, positive, and peaceful place for all of us. Thank you. And if you can't wait until next Thursday, make sure you go subscribe to my YouTube. You can rewatch any of my previous lives there at any time at your convenience. Thank you guys. Have a great night or a good day wherever you are. Hopefully you're nice and relaxed and you'll sleep very well. I love you all. Have a good night. Bye. Bye, Lily.